Hey everybody, good evening to you all. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys very much for being here today. I appreciate it. Hope everybody is doing well. I am still a little bit under the weather today. My voice is still a little bit rough, but it's an improvement slightly over yesterday. So here I am, and here you are. Oh yeah. Oh Lucas, I know what time it is in the EU, buddy. I appreciate that. Yep, I am well aware that the new later streams don't work for everybody. But there's not a lot I can do about it. On the weekends, I'm still going to try to stream during the day. Possibly even earlier in the morning on the weekends. Depending on like what's going on that day. But for weekday stuff is probably going to have to be in the evenings. Late afternoon, early evening time for me. Yesterday? Oh, I've just been sick, that's all. I've been pretty sick for the last few days. The reason the schedule is changing is unrelated. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to work on getting fishing to level 75. Fishing 75 is my fishing goal for today. After that, we're going to head into the Arathi Highlands. We're going to head to the Arathi Highlands and the Hinterlands. And that is where we're going to continue leveling up Herbalism and Alchemy. And I'm going to grab a bunch of vials before I head out. Mike, good evening, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna pop a note into chat and pin it about how I am still kind of sick, and so people know why my voice sounds a little bit off. There we go. I will pin that to the chat. Yeah, the green tea has been working. I haven't had any coffee today. I have not had a drop of coffee. I have only been drinking green tea with a little bit of honey in it. So yeah. And because of that's like a huge difference in the amount of caffeine that I'm taking in. Because of that, I feel a little bit sleepy right now. my body kind of wants a little bit more caffeine, but yeah, I think I'm done with coffee for a while. It was crazy to see, like, to experience how detrimental it was to my voice and to my throat. Like, granted, I'm sick, but I started the stream 2 days ago, like, drinking coffee. And, like, I thought my voice was so rough that I thought I wasn't going to get an hour in. No, it was yesterday. I thought I wasn't even going to finish the hour because my throat hurt so much. And my voice sounded so rough, I didn't even trust my voice to come out. And then I stopped drinking the coffee, and I started drinking green tea with honey, and it was like instant improvement, and then it got better throughout the day. And so, like, granted, like, obviously I'm sick and that's part of the problem, but then I'm thinking, like, well, what is the coffee doing to my throat and esophagus, like, normally? if it's hurting me more when I'm sick, it probably isn't doing any positive things, even when I'm not sick. So yeah, I think I'm off coffee for a while, possibly forever. Except maybe as like a treat, maybe coffee as like a treat with dinner or like, you know, something like that. But I think I'm done with like drinking coffee every day. We'll see how that goes. Like it's gonna be an adjustment, but I've already had like a few days to kind of like start adjusting. Undead Adam, Wayne, Marlena, welcome guys. Sorry, I'm just talking, not really, my brain isn't really in drive right now. My brain's kind of hanging out in neutral. I took some Dayquil right before I sat down in my office. Just to avoid leakage. To control and avoid any leakage. I might even save money. Yeah, maybe. I really don't know, like, off the top of my head what the cost difference is. It's probably cheaper just to buy, like, packets of green tea than it is, like, a bunch of Keurig cups. I guess it depends on, like, which route I go. Christopher, good evening, man. Jess, I appreciate that. Thanks for the years of support. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Raymond, Blood Elf is the superior Horde race. Yeah. If you're on the Horde side and you're not a Blood Elf, then you're doing it wrong. And the trolls can't even wear boots. That's their most heinous offense. They got 2 giant toes, and they won't shove them into a pair of boots. I can't abide it. The trolls also have a kind of a weird running animation. Well, the female trolls have a weird running animation. To be honest, I haven't fired up a male troll in like maybe 20 years. I can't remember the last time I created and fired up a male troll and moved them around. But for sure, the body type B, they have a weird running, they have a weird stride. It's like, and once you see it, you'll never unsee it. And one time I saw it, and ever since then I really haven't been able to play trolls. And I'm not going to play body type A trolls, so they have severe back problems, and I always have like sympathy pains for their posture. This is the Mankrik server. This is Mankrik, this is US East, predominantly Horde side, and this is where the guild is at. This is where we have our guild. My only remaining guild, my only live guild. This guild they kill raid bosses every week without me. It's super awesome. Like I don't even raid, and they have like so many days a week when they go out and kill raid bosses. Every time I look at the calendar, there's like a new day with a new event on it. So yeah, it's a good time. John, good evening, man. Welcome to the stream. Nah, I'm sick, man. I've been sick for days. Yep, I spent 2 days in bed. I binge watched Star Trek Discovery, Season 1 and most of Season 2. And then yesterday I was finally able to be out of bed. And then today's been a little bit better. Parts of today have been a little bit better. And tomorrow will probably be a little bit better. And then eventually I might even sound normal again. Who knows? Yeah, Alex, good evening, man. Yeah, you guys are doing amazing. I'm like... I'm so happy that, like, finally the guild is what I wanted the guild to be. Like, what I wanted was a guild that could be active, that could kill bosses, that could do things and have active members without me having to, like, raid all the time, without me, like, basically without me having to do any work, okay, essentially. But still, what I mean is, like, I don't want it to hinge around me and what I'm doing. And at this point, because like guilds, every time I would like play a different version of a game, like the guild would die within a couple days of me like doing something different on the stream. I'm just happy that like the guild exists independent of what I'm streaming. Like independent of what I'm doing, the guild gets to thrive and be a place for the people that are having a good time there. And it has nothing to do with what I'm doing. That's what I'm most happy about. Not that I don't want to do stuff with the guild. I want to raid with this character, but like the point is I can like go play War Within, I can play on Deviant Delight, and the guild doesn't just like fall apart because suddenly I'm not streaming Cataclysm that day. It's what I wanted. Blood Elves need to be allowed to be Shaman. Blood Elves should be allowed to be every class. Because they are the best race. And they should be able to be every single class. I completely agree. They're really the only race on the Horde side that I like, that is like that I like at all. Even with the allied races. Even when I consider like the allied races, like there really isn't anything on the Horde side that I like super want to play. Like we did our Troll Shaman in retail, and the Troll Shaman in retail is okay. I mean, they still can't wear boots. That's still a huge problem. But yeah, they don't. The Horde doesn't really have anything going for it. Besides Blood Elves. John Rex, I'm glad you're digging Guild Wars 2, man. I'm gonna get back to it, but it's gonna be a couple days. I don't want to record a lot with my voice like this. For some reason, like, I'm fine hanging out on stream and, like, subjecting you guys to it who want to be here, but when it comes to the recorded series, like, I went to record Guild Wars 2 today, and I said, nah, it's not really, like, the vibe I want to set for that series. I recorded Turtle WoW instead. So the Turtle WoW folks can, unfortunately, they're gonna hear this voice, but the Guild Wars folks, I'm gonna wait another day, and then pick the series back up. Can the new elf race be shaman? The new elf race. The void elves? No, void elves can't be shaman. No, the only elves that can be shaman are the night elves. The highborn, or whatever they're called, highborn aren't shaman. Void elves, blood elves. No, the only... Oh no, wait, nobody can be shaman. No elves can be shaman. I'm like medicated. Night elves can't be shaman. No elves can be shaman. At all, period. Probably ever. I don't know if there's like a case in the lore for like for elf shaman. It's like looking back in the lore, elves were never... Elves never communicated with the spirits of Azeroth for some reason. Which, like... You'd think that they could. Their ancestry lies in the trolls. Like, every elf that exists on the planet, at one point, the progenitor was a troll. So, at some point, like, they would have had the ability to communicate with the elemental spirits. But then, like, as they diverged and evolved, they stopped. They started using arcane. Basically, like, some of them started using arcane, and then later some of them became druids, but through a connection to the Emerald Dream, and like that's not communicating with the like elements of the planet apparently. Yeah, they have druids, which is not like being a druid and using nature magic is not at all the same as like being in contact with the elemental spirits of the planet. Because when they're using nature magic, they're doing that through their connection to the dream. And not through their connection to nature elementals. Which is what a shaman does when it uses nature magic. In so much as I understand the lore. That's my takeaway based on recently reading Chronicle 1 and currently reading Chronicle 2. Yeah, that's all I've got for that one. Okay, I'm probably capped out. Yeah, I've been capped out probably for a minute, and I've just been jabbering. Okay, we're gonna go train the next rank, if I can not be stuck in a tree. We're gonna go train the next rank, and then I think we're gonna head off to the Arathi Highlands and the Hinterlands. Because supposedly I need goldthorn, so we need goldthorn for our herbalism, for our alchemy. So we're gonna go try to collect this. This is our goal for today, or at least for the start of today. And we'll take it from there, see how that goes. We'll be queuing up for dungeons sporadically once we are where we need to go.
Victory lies ahead. Shorel Aran.
Alright, so the easiest thing to do would be to teleport to Undercity, and then we'll fly to Hillsbrad. Pretty sure we have the Hillsbrad flight point. Do we need mage training? Do we need portal training?
What would you ask?
Let's see. We don't need portal training yet. Let's see if we need some mage training. Where's a mage trainer? Somewhere. Tim, thanks so much for the $5 Superman. I really appreciate that. It's very generous. Yeah, I'm still not feeling great. But I'm feeling good enough to be here, so I appreciate you being here.
What would you ask of
Mage training, we have slow fall, we have molten armor. Molten armor. Am I gonna use molten armor?
victory for Silver?
Why don't I have like a frost armor? Let's see, causes 17 fire damage when hit, increase your spell critical chance by 3. Okay, that seems good. Like I'm not fire spec, but increasing my crit by 3%, reducing the chance that you will be critically hit by 5%. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and use that. That seems good. Billy, what's happened to Turtle WoW? Turtle WoW got hacked for a few days, man. Yeah, they had like a DDoS attack happen to them or something, and they've been working on making their game actually secure. They've been working on having security to stop that kind of thing from happening. And I recorded some today, but I'm very wary of getting super invested in Turtle WoW right now. Like, I've always been wary of even playing on private servers, because I've always been wary of the idea that, like, you can get super into a character, and you can spend a lot of time on a character, and then one day, you could try to log into that character, and they could be gone. And, like, all of your time and all of your effort could have been totally wasted. And so, yeah, they have a lot of negative attention aimed at them recently, because their announcement for 2.0 got a little too big. And so, yeah, I'm just uncertain what the future holds there. But I recorded some today, and I'll probably continue to record it like every other day or so. And I've been really sick the last couple days. I haven't been able to stay out of bed before yesterday, so just a lot of stuff going on, and then general uncertainty around Turtle WoW's permanence. Ashley, am I liking Kata? I've been really liking this character. I've been really liking this character and how I'm leveling this character. Which is different than how I've leveled other characters in Kata. Mainly we've been herbing, we've been collecting herbs, we've been doing professions, we've been doing alchemy, and we've been queuing for dungeons. But I've kind of stopped questing. Interestingly, I've kind of stopped questing, and we're just herbing, dungeoning, and doing professions. And that's been fun. And then we'll see. The hope is that one day I can get enough gear and get this character maxed out and like do some raids with the guild in a capacity that's not me trying to be the main tank. That's kind of the goal for the character. But I've been having fun playing it. Yeah. I know I know that they're hosted overseas. They can't be shut down. It's like, yeah, I don't know if they'll ever officially get shut down. But yeah, they could just be susceptible to all these attacks. And if they're having like security breaches all the time, then like that's not a good thing either. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It'll probably be like a passing thing that like, you know, maybe it'll happen a couple more times, but eventually people will move on and they'll target something else with their animosity. But yeah, even with that, I'm gonna do like every other day uploads and kind of like take it slow. It has a sense like I feel like it's impermanent. Like when I play Turtle WoW, it's like it's a great place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there type of thing. It's like I like experiencing it, but even when I'm playing, like it feels impermanent. I'm just like, okay, I'm here, but how long is here gonna be here? How long before like something happens where like I can't play it anymore? And so I don't know if that'll eventually wear off or if I'll always feel that way, but we'll see. Yeah, I would love the raid on this character, because on this character I could raid, and like I wouldn't have to be calling stuff out in Discord. I could just like run the stream. I could be in the raid. I could do my job. We could kill bosses, and it could be very simple. So yeah, that's kind of a goal. I would also very much like to raid on this character. We'll see what the guild is doing by the time I get it to max level. Obviously, we're not taking the quickest path to max level the way that I'm doing this. So we'll see like where the guild's at, what they're up to. Oh, also, it's weird because like we have two things happening tomorrow, from what I understand. Tomorrow is obviously like pre-patch day part 2 for retail, because now we have pre-patch day. But then we have pre-patch day part 2 where like maybe the pre-patch works now. And maybe there aren't so many bugs. And then you'll also have the Radiant Echoes world events. But then we're also getting the Rise of the Zandalari, I believe, for Cataclysm. I'm pretty sure the Cataclysm patch comes out tomorrow. For the 2 new 5-mans. Maybe I'm like wrong about this. But I was pretty sure that they had put out the date as July 30th. Let's have a look at Wowhead. Yeah, Phase 2 Rise of the Zandalari. Rise of the Zandalari goes live on July 30th. Zul'Gurub and Zul'Amal return as 5-man dungeons. Yeah, so this is happening tomorrow, the same day that the pre-patch event goes into retail. Which is unfortunate. So it's unfortunate timing. That's really all there is to say. It's unfortunate timing. I think I might take my tank. I might take my warrior into the new 5-mans on heroic or whatever and get some nice welfare epics. And that might be something we do tomorrow, just to check them out, because it's going to be a while till this character gets there. But I really enjoyed those dungeons back in the day. So maybe I'll do that if the servers are like functional tomorrow at any point. Buffalo Bill, good evening, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe some people in the guild will want to join up with me if the Cata servers are live and stable at any point tomorrow. Which, who knows? The last time they had a maintenance, the maintenance went on until like midnight my time. Like the servers were down like all day. So who knows? Alright, so we are looking for herbs. We're looking for goldthorn, which I was told we could find some in around the Highlands, and we could also find some in the Hinterlands. So we'll start in the Arathi Highlands. We'll see if we find any goldthorn, and then we'll go from there. The music seems a bit loud. So far, there are not a lot of herbs. Not a lot of herbs at all. Patrick, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships, man. That is very generous. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the 10 new people. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I am recovering from being sick, while we level this character up in Cataclysm Classic. Appreciate you guys all being here, and welcome. Maybe we're gonna go into the Hinterlands like sooner than I thought. We're just not finding like any herbs at all. I would believe my tracking wasn't on, but we found a couple, so I know the tracking's not bugged. Maybe this is just kind of a sparse area. Yeah, I'm gonna circle back. I think we have to be in Hillsbrad to get to the Hinterlands, so we'll circle back down this way. See what we can find. Goldthorn is usually on rocky outcrops. Okay, okay. Well, that's good to know. So yeah, like maybe around the mountains and stuff we'd find some. I haven't found any. We haven't found a single one. I'm gonna try the Hinterlands though. Yeah, I'm gonna take us to the Hinterlands and see if maybe that being a higher level area, maybe we'll have better luck. Babachara, thank you for the membership. I appreciate that. And look at that. Now you can be green again. I appreciate it. Some of the older herbs I need to put on the auction house. I think we have a lot of stacks that I could sell, and they actually sell for quite a bit. Speaking of which, we should have some mail from the auction house. Because we either sold everything from yesterday, or it got sent back to us. Yeah, I used an add-on called Move Anything. And I wanted to move my map over here. When I'm leveling up this way, I'm spending a lot of time like looking at my map, so it's a difference between like looking over here, like more towards the camera, or looking over here, in which case I kind of twist myself completely away. So yeah, it was like just a pet peeve. Like mechanically, it's easier actually for me to look to my left than to twist all the way to my right. So yeah, apparently like I'm not sitting perfectly centered with my monitor, and it's better for me over there. Even though I know it looks weird, it's probably like pretty strange to see it over there. You guys will get used to it. I'm still getting used to it, but it's better. The pathway should be somewhere back here, I thought. Maybe not. No, okay. So I don't know how to get into the hint. Maybe this? I saw the dots on the map and I just thought, like, oh look, dots. Of course that marks a pathway. But maybe not. Maybe that's not the pathway I'm looking for. Maybe it is like right here behind Durnhold. I feel like I used to find this really easily back in like vanilla era. I don't know if they changed the entrance point or if I'm just like being very forgetful. This is not it. Maybe this is it. Yeah, there's griffins here, so apparently this is it. For some reason I remember it being right over here. And not like directly behind Durnhold. Well, the longer we sit in queue, the higher the average wait time gets. We are driving up the wait time. It's not bugged today, so we're not showing us being locked out of anything arbitrarily. So that's good. All right, show me the herbs. I need to find a bunch of herbs. Like ideally starting right now. Scarlet Monastery something. Looks like graveyard again. Yeah, no, wait, this is not graveyard. Is this armory? Let's grab the quest.
Speak quickly. Trust no one.
Oh, that cost mana. Yeah. Spamming that was pretty expensive. It was really expensive, and it was mildly effective. I feel like when it's like 6 or more, that could be effective. Otherwise, probably not. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but it really sucks on the mage not getting Blizzard until level 52. Like, especially the way dungeons are run now, where like we do these big pulls pretty much like all the time. It's really painful to not have Blizzard at a lower level. Especially like once you're in the level 30s, you still don't have like decent AoE. Oh, we are definitely out of mana. If I do... Oh no, I thought I had Cold Snap. I don't have Cold Snap. I have Ice Block and Icy Veins. Yeah, I was wondering if do I get Cold Snap? That's a question. Yeah, Cold Snap, okay. Finishes your cooldowns on all frost spells, so it wouldn't finish the cooldown on Evocate. That's what I was wondering. If I had Cold Snap, if I could Cold Snap and then Evocate twice, but Evocate is not a frost spell, so that wouldn't be the case. Okay, I guess I will pick up the old trusty wand and I'll wand some things down. Maybe one day I'll be out of combat and I can drink some water. With the way we're pulling, I might not get out of combat at any point, unfortunately. This is exhilarating gameplay. Absolutely. 45 seconds until we can evocate.
I've been waiting for a real challenge.
We'll get to watch some of the fight. We'll see if we can get to full mana and participate.
Fades of light.
This should be good.
Light, give me strength. Fades of light.
Should it be increasing my wand skill? In Cataclysm, there is no weapon skill. You can just use weapons. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no weapon skill. You can't even look at your weapon skill. Normally the K button used to bring that window up, and in Cataclysm the K button brings up your professions. Was that it? Was that that's the whole run? Oh yeah, I meant to move this. Let's move it down here somewhere. Like, that's pretty good. And there we go. And I guess we are done here. I didn't turn in the quest, but to be fair, knowing me, I probably didn't even complete the quest because it probably involved like looting the body, and I most certainly didn't loot the body. Uh-huh. Make sure LFG isn't bugged from leveling up. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can never trust it now. It looks good. It doesn't have anything locked out. So as long as stuff doesn't show up as locked out, we should be good. But yeah, apparently now we have to check it every time. Apparently we can just never trust core elements of the game interface to work correctly ever again. So that's fun. I should probably at least grab the flight point here, if there is a flight point on offer, which it looks like there is. The other day it got bugged out. We sat in the queue for like 20 minutes And then I hovered over this, and it turned out it had locked us out of some of the dungeons. It said we weren't eligible. We couldn't figure out if it was looking at like gear score or what was happening, but I had to log out of the game and log back in to fix it. And it could have been that leveling up in the dungeon like somehow messed it up. But yeah, it had locked us out of every possible dungeon except for one. So we sat in the queue for 20 minutes without a pop when the average wait time was 4 minutes. Because it just wasn't letting us into runs that we should have been able to go into. I feel like I'm never gonna find goldthorn. I guess like maybe it's rare. Maybe it's rare, and it also feels like I'm gonna probably have to use some gold to level up my alchemy. Oh, this is nefarious. I can't get it from the water. I'm not gonna be able to reach it from the land either. What in the actual F? It's not a bug. It's fine. This herb, like, you can't get this herb. It's impossible, because you can't get it from up top, and you can't get it from right here. Ugh. Come on. Oh my god. What a bummer. What a bummer. Requires shaman. Yeah, there you go. A shaman with water walking can get it. Or I guess, like, at this point, a death knight. Yeah, it's incredibly obnoxious. It's okay. It's not what I need anyway. We're not finding any of what I need. That's what sucks. But I mean, as long as we're finding stuff, we could sell the stuff we don't use, and then we could make the gold to buy the stuff that we need. Because yeah, we're gonna have to have some kind of goldthorn supply. So if we can't find it, we're gonna have to buy it. And our bags are full of other herbs that like we no longer need. So like swift thistle, I think we could sell for quite a bit. So we should be able to make some gold. I feel like basically ever since we left Hillsbrad, zones have been like very, very sparse for herbing. Like it's almost like they forgot to fully seed the other zones with herb nodes. Because we're just not finding any. It's like, it's a lush forest. There should definitely be like plenty of herbs. Like Silver Pine was really good. Hillsbrad was pretty good. And then after that, like Desolus seemed okay. Feralus seemed really sparse, even though it's like an overgrown jungle. And then this area hardly has any. And we're getting stuff like Wild Steel Bloom, like that we haven't needed in a while. Yeah, like this is gray. It's weird, like no matter how high of a level zone I go to, I keep finding gray herbs. If I go to zones much higher, my character level isn't going to be high enough to be there. That's the weird thing. Like if I go to the zones where there are like orange herbs, now it feels like my character level is going to be too low. Apparently I am just stuck in a hole. That's amazing. Lael, good afternoon, man. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. I'm not a high enough level. Maybe my character level is an issue. Maybe I need to be a higher level. Yeah, maybe. Like what level is this zone? This is level 30 to 35. Like what is a level 35 to 40 zone? Like I can't even find any. Nope. Yeah, like there's nothing. Okay. 40 to 45. 30 to 35. There's no 35 to 40. I don't know how we bridge the gap. I guess at level 40 I can go into the Eastern Plaguelands. I guess that's something we could do. Maybe that's what we'll end up doing. The Western Plaguelands? I can't even like find the Western Plaguelands. Oh, there we go. I found it. Yeah. Okay. All right, how do we get here? Okay, no, I know how to get there. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's gonna be our best bet. Goldthorn, look at that. Yeah, of course. Like now we have Goldthorn here. It's on rocky outcroppings. Yeah, this looks like a rocky outcropping. Yep. Now can I get up here to get it? Yeah, maybe we should head that way. Like, of course, now I find Goldthorn here, so now I'm like, okay, do I stay? What level is it? This is green. If I move on to the Plaguelands, there might not be Goldthorn there, because it's already green at level 36. Yeah. I really don't want to just follow a guide, but I can see that. I can see why people do. If it's only on rocky outcroppings like this, that really limits like where I'm gonna find it. Maybe I'd be better off just like herbing at my level and then selling what I don't need and just buying what I do need. Maybe I'd be better doing it that way. There was an herb in the water. Oh, the one in the water was 235. Oh, I was one shy of that. I couldn't reach it anyway. It wouldn't highlight. But yeah, I didn't notice the level of it, I guess. Oh, that's nice. Here's some more. See, this one isn't really in a rocky area, but yeah, it's kind of on a hill. Am I getting better? Is the tea helping? Yeah, it's helping. I didn't have any coffee today. I'm getting better slowly. It's gonna be a couple more days before my voice is back to normal. The weird thing is, like, I didn't cough very much. Like, my throat was not like super sore. Like, I don't really know why my voice is as tore up as it is. Sounds like I've been coughing my head off, but I really haven't been. So yeah, apparently it's just gonna be a couple days before I feel and sound basically normal. Oh god, these are level 40. Oh no. Wait, why are you level 40? What the heck? That's not cool. What a bunch of rudes. They got just level 40s hanging out at the entrance to like a level 35 zone. Did they forget to change the level of those guys? Oh my gosh. Those are a couple of named guys. Bye bye water elemental. Oh my gosh. Alright, I should really just focus on getting myself into the Plaguelands. Which I'm hoping we can still do by running up the river here. This is how we used to do it. Oh, I have some inventory issues. We'll find somewhere to set the Hearthstone, and then we could, whenever we want, we could teleport back to a city, we can go to the auction house, we can put up some of the stuff that we're not going to need. Swift Thistle, Bruiseweed even, I don't think we need any more. Let's see. Yeah, we could sell King's Blood, Bruiseweed, Swift Thistle we can sell. We still need Wild Steel Bloom, Goldthorn, Fade Leaf. Yeah, but we have a lot we can sell. Maradon Purple. We pull Maradon, the healer leaves immediately. Good, good, good. This bodes well for the run. Yeah, it was more epic when it wasn't divided, but the last time I did a full Maradon run was actually on Ramblehoof, the Tauren Warrior. I did Maradon on him back in TBC when we were leveling him up, and I remember it was a recorded video, obviously, I wasn't streaming at the time, but it was a 3.5 hour run, and I edited the video down to like 3 hours, but literally it was like, to do all of it in one sitting was like the length of a raid. We had to take a 10-minute break in the middle to chill, like, it was a long run. I was happy to do it though, we cleared the whole thing I think. And that was the last time I did Mara, like, full clear. 3.5 hour, 5-man dungeon. Like, Maradon was another missed opportunity for a Season of Discovery raid. Like, full Maradon would have been a nice, big, beefy raid. And it probably would have been more enjoyable than Sunken Temple. We have some confusion here. People are confused. They already don't know where to go. Somebody said, where is? Your sentence is missing a noun. Where is your noun? Where is what? Where is the way to go? Where is the boss that should be here? Where is what? Where is... Getting some big crits. Some 700 crits. Although we are almost out of mana. Let's see if we can drink Mega Shot Rifle. That's cool. Well, of course, we have no one in the group who could even use it as like an offhand. But yeah, sure, Blizzard. Drop a rifle. That's exactly what the group needed. Sometimes I wish I don't want like personal loot necessarily in Classic, but what would be really cool would be like party loot. Like the loot that drops will in some way be relevant to a member of your party. That would be nice. That would be like a huge quality of life. Just like the loot that drops will be relevant to the party composition. I.e., we're not going to drop a rifle when there's no one that can even equip a gun. You know? That would be cool. You can sell the item so it's beneficial to the group. Yeah, they know what I mean. Bind on equip drops are for selling. Boss drops should be for the party. Maybe another 20 years. Yeah, maybe it'll happen eventually. Probably. Let's see. We lost a DPS. Okay, we're in the queue because apparently at some point the DPS left. I didn't notice. But yeah, we're down one DPS. And the music is really, really cranking out. I'm gonna dial that back a little bit. Oh god, I'm such a failure. I go into a boss fight, I blow icy veins, turns out there's ads, turns out I'm out of mana. What a shame. What a shame. What a waste of a cooldown. Oh, we're level 35 now. I can buy the next rank of water. We don't have to be drinking level 25 water. Eventually we can make refreshments. Maybe we can learn that soon. Let's see. No, not until level 38. We're close. We're close. Eventually we'll be able to make our own refreshments. Wait. Was that was the run? That was the whole run? Okay, apparently, guys, that was the whole run. I had no idea. That's it. We're done here. Yeah, I should have looted everything, but it's one of those days. I could also herb the trees, although I don't think they were dropping anything I could use for alchemy. Yeah, I think they were dropping wilted flowers. Pretty sure we got that off one of the trees. Shoulder pads that I don't need. Okay. We need to find a vendor ASAP. Someone is already looting that. This item is already being used. That's the second time that's happened to us. That's so weird. Maybe somebody looted it in like another layer. It still shows up on the tracking and everything. Very rude. Oh, that's right. I'm horde side. I was like, I'll head over to Chillwind Camp. No. No, you won't do that. But it looks like we can go here. And we can, like, set the Hearthstone there. What do we have here? Strangle Kelp, Life Roots. Herbs are bugged in a few zones. Yeah, herbs are bugged, like, in different ways. I liked the bug in Silverpine around Amberville where they were instantly respawning. That was a nice bug. I want more instantly respawning bugs. You can see blindweed is orange. Yeah, we need to find more stuff like that. Probably not going to find a lot of herbs like directly around here. Let's get to the town at least. Grab the flight point. Let's set the Hearthstone if we can.
Speak quickly. Victory for Sylvanas.
I'd love to vendor. Oh, I was hoping someone else was not ready. Vendoring would have been awesome. Would have been a really great thing to do. I think what we'll do is now that the Hearthstone is set, we'll go back to a major city and we'll put a bunch of the old herbs up on the auction house and then we'll clear out everything else. And we have confusion. How did I come up with my name? Well, my first name is Robert, and I ramble sometimes. That's it. And when I was gonna make my channel, I wanted my, like, part of my real name to be part of my handle, because I think it's weird to, like, have some completely made-up name that's not, like, any part of your name, and then to, like, come to be known by that, and to go by that, and to respond to that. I thought that would feel really weird. So I wanted, like, my first name to be part of the channel name. Because that was, like, that's who I am. And so, yeah, that's about it. Sometimes, yeah, because sometimes I don't talk at all. I'm sure there have been people that have popped into the stream and just like, I've just been playing the game and not even speaking. So sometimes I ramble, yes. When it happens, though, it's very pronounced. How did I get into streaming? My YouTube channel was around for a long time before I started streaming. The channel started off as like a variety channel, just to like play whatever. And then when Classic came out, it became a WoW channel. When I started the channel, Classic WoW was not a thing that existed. But I didn't start streaming until Hardcore. When I was playing Hardcore, it just kind of like, it made sense to stream it for like the entertainment value of it. It seemed like it would be a good, entertaining thing to stream if I wanted to put my toes into streaming. So yeah, I started streaming with Hardcore, and it's been over a year, over a calendar year that we've been streaming consistently on the channel. But it didn't start off as that wasn't always the plan. It was a recorded content channel long before it was a streaming channel. And for a long time I didn't even know if I wanted to stream. Yeah, I think a lot of people who watch my content regularly kind of have it on for like chill noise, background noise, second monitor content. Obviously, it's not like the most exciting moment-to-moment gameplay. So yeah, I think a lot of people enjoy it just to have on, to chill to do other things, which is awesome. That's often why I turn on stuff on YouTube. I usually turn stuff on YouTube just to have like something on while I'm doing chores, while I'm reading, while I'm hanging out in the living room. Not necessarily always to like devote 100% of my attention to. So I get it. Maybe I should get some mana. Well, maybe just a little bit of mana. Tiny, tiny bit of mana. Alright, I forgot he did that. trinket. Yeah, I'm gonna roll on this. So we don't have a trinket. I feel like everybody's gonna roll on it at this level. Yeah, like basically everybody rolled on it. We did not win the item. Unsurprisingly, somebody else won it. What did we roll? We rolled a 29. Yeah, 29 is not gonna win the loot. A 91 won the loot. Yeah, the warlock got it. You know what I noticed happened, guys? When I moved my mini-map, I lost my buff bar. I wonder, like, what happened to my buff bar? And is there any way that I can get it back? I didn't even notice that until just now. I went to look to see, like, how long I had been drinking the water, and I noticed there's nothing up there for me to look at. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that back. I know I don't have molten armor up. Interesting. Yeah, I have no buff bar right now. That's gonna be a problem. It's definitely something to do with the add-on that we're using to move the mini-map. I just don't know why it would have gone away. I'll have to figure that out later. Yeah, it could be attached to the map. It's a possibility. I'll play with it off stream. It's not like super important right now, but would be nice to have at some point. This guy back here, this other mage, he's been AFK, like he was AFK the entire last boss fight. I don't see him saying anything in party chat. Pretty sure he just AFK'd just to like collect some free XP. We'll see if he ever starts moving. Inventory's full. That's not a surprise. Not a shock at all. Are we not done here yet? For some reason I thought we'd got the bonus XP. But maybe not. This dude still has not moved. Still has not said anything in party chat. This seems questionable. Oh my gosh, I have so much junk. It's terrible. Make a little bit of room. Somebody said, tried to vote kick him, but I didn't even get a prompt. It says the vote kick has failed. Vote kick has failed, but like I didn't even get prompted to vote. How could it have failed if I didn't get prompted? Now we gotta wait 8 seconds. Oh, there we go. He's. Oh wait, no, he's not gone. The healer left. I think we're done. Did we not get the bonus XP? I'm pretty sure we're good. Yeah, I guess we're done. We are. Apparently, the group is over. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's find a vendor. This guy is apparently not a vendor. Just an innkeeper. Somewhere there could be a vendor. I just don't know where. Maybe inside a building. Here we go.
What do you require?
Alright, we have our Hearthstone set. Let's go back to the auction house. Let's put some stuff up on the auction house and further clear out the inventory. Yeah, sometimes kicks are random. That kick was happening, or trying to happen, because that guy had been AFK. He'd been AFK for the whole, like, last boss we did, maybe a little bit before that. But I feel like that boss that we did, I feel like that was the end of the dungeon. I don't know. Somebody leveled, we got a big chunk of XP. But he was definitely AFK, like, before the fight started. But yeah, like, vote to kick happens, like, for any reason now. The weird thing is, like, that one was probably necessary, but it auto-failed for some reason. It just said the vote failed. Like, I didn't get prompted to vote. It just auto-failed it.
Have I got
so that was kind of weird. Okay, let's look at some prices. Prices for Swift Thistle. For a stack. So we can get about 15 per stack. Looks pretty good. Let's do 14. King's Blood, we're looking at 19 a stack. Bruise wheat is 16. Alright, everything else, it's either a small stack, we can probably just hang on to it. Khadgar Whiskers, I think we're gonna need those. What about, like, the uncooked fish? Not really a big market for it. What about, like, a stack? A couple gold, a gold per stack? I mean, I might as well try to sell them for a gold a stack. Alright.
Glad I could help.
We're making some money. Let's see if we sold anything from yesterday. This will tell us if we're actually making money. Yeah, we are making some money. So it looks like we sold everything from yesterday. So that's good. Yeah, we're making some money, but we're gonna have to spend some money. Because if I want to level up Alchemy, then we're gonna have to spend some money on goldthorn. Let's see what it's gonna cost us for a stack of goldthorn.
Stuff sells itself.
It's gonna be expensive. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Yikes. Wow, 139 gold for a stack. I mean, I wanna farm this and sell it. Like, I don't even think I can't even afford to craft with it. Oh, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm tempted to buy a stack of it just to level up alchemy. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this stack and just splurge a little bit on it.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Leah, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's head over to the alchemy trainer. Its goldthorn's worth a lot of gold. Yeah, maybe it's made out of gold because it's worth a lot of gold apparently. And I think my level with alchemy and herbalism is catching up to my character level, so like eventually we might have to do quests again. Eventually. Like, if we ever actually find a good area for goldthorn, we should farm the crap out of it. If we can sell it for like 139 a stack. If we can find a good area. So far, it could be rare because they seem like they're few and far between. Could be why it's so expensive. Alright, 228.
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull.
Alright, well now we're moving into Sungrass. So, yeah, though I think we are going to go back to the Plaguelands, and we'll just we'll kind of run around the Plaguelands for a bit and see what kind of herbs we find. See if we can get some levels there. Sungrass might be, like, in the next level bracket that we're not quite ready for, because we're only level 36. But we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna hearth us back, and then I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna AFK really quick. I will be right back. Achievemo, thanks for the 1 month, man. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Alright, let's run up around, like, the rocky areas. It seems like somebody said that goldthorn is more predominant in, like, rocky outcropping areas. So we'll kind of, like, run like this. Yeah, see, the fact that we're running into, like, gray herbs here still tells me we might be pushing the limit of our character level. We might have to gain more character levels before we, like, progress Herbalism and Alchemy much more. Either that or, like, the distribution of herbs in Cataclysm, maybe it's just, like, weird. Maybe it's weird. Eastern Plaguelands has lots of sungrass. Where am I now? I'm in Western Plaguelands. East, you see, yeah, Eastern Plaguelands is 40 to 45. So, yeah, like, maybe we just need to, like, maybe now we need to level up a little bit. Maybe that's what needs to happen now. Maybe now is the time that we, like, we take some quests. And we herb and we do quests. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Maybe we'll do that. It's been a while since we've done a quest. Like, maybe it wouldn't hurt us to grab some of the stuff here. And then we could just kind of run around and do the quest, grab the herbs, do the dungeon pops when they pop up. These are all going to be quests, like, right here, though, aren't they? Yeah, these are all going to be, like, right in this little area.
You need something. Tomorrow.
Yeah, this isn't gonna... This is not gonna lead us out to a lot of herbs. I've honestly been enjoying just not doing any quests. I mean... If I'm being honest... I kind of have been enjoying just not doing quests. I don't know if it's sustainable or not. That's the only thing. Don't really know if it's sustainable, but we can see. We're still getting like 508 XP, even for the stuff that is supposedly gray. What have we done? We angered a bunch of wolves. Yeah, historically, I'm also bad at keeping up with professions. That's like the biggest reason why I'm trying to level the character this way. Is because like I never keep up with production stuff. Skinning. Skinning is usually the only thing that I can like easily keep up skinning. Besides that, it's always been a struggle for me. Scarlet Monastery something.
Hello. I am listening.
This had better be good.
Blacksmithing is really hard to level up. You have to farm like so much copper. So much copper. I've tried blacksmithing multiple times in Classic era, usually on like hardcore runs, and have not been able to keep up with it. It's a tough one to keep up with. That's a cool looking robe. I'm gonna roll on that for transmog. Ah, yes, we have some talent points. We have 2 unspent talent points. Fingers of Frost gives your chill effects a chance to grant Fingers of Frost, which causes your next Ice Lance or Deep Freeze spell to act as if your target were frozen. Yeah, I think we need this. Increases Ice Lance damage by 25%. Fingers of Frost can accumulate up to 2 charges. Adds a chill effect to your Blizzard spell. I don't even have, like, they're offering me... This is the weird thing. This is how you know, like, the Cataclysm talents were designed for a max level character. Because I am level 37, and I have access to a talent that buffs Blizzard. This is great. The problem is, I don't get Blizzard until level 52. And so this is why I say that when they redesigned the talents and the classes for Cataclysm, they didn't care about leveling characters. They were not thinking about leveling characters at all. And it's talents like this that prove it, because I'm being offered a talent at level 37 that is not going to benefit me until I'm level 52. There's no reason to take this while leveling, even though it's going to be great later on. And it's just, it's really strange. Like, later I would want this probably, but right now I'm going to skip it. I'm going to go into Fingers of Frost. I probably also want, Piercing Cold as well, or Piercing Chill. Applies the chill effect to 1 additional nearby enemy. At least the music here is nice. It's not like depressing Forsaken style music. My wife actually brought me some Chinese food leftovers from yesterday, so I am gonna turn my cam off and I'm gonna eat for a few minutes. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna still run around and herb stuff and do whatever, but I'm gonna eat some food. I will pin that to the top. Boom. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Yep, eating and herbing in these high-level areas, not a great idea. Yeah, it turns out one can only multitask. Not at all. You can't multitask. What you can do is you can do two things very badly. And so I was badly eating and badly playing. Because yeah, multitasking was not happening. It never scrolled down. That's weird.
What brings you here?
Maybe I've never been in here after Cataclysm. I don't remember the Abominations fighting stuff. I don't remember Abominations at all. It's possible that I've never done this run after Cataclysm. Is there a guild on Man Creek? Yeah. It's the best guild that I've ever been associated with because it kills bosses every week. They have a bunch of raids going out. I think like most days now, like some kind of raid is going out most nights. If I'm looking at Discord correctly, there are events most nights. It's Wrathful Ramblers. Yeah. That's us. Oh dang, we got 34 people online right now. That's impressive. I missed the quest. Yeah, I know. I saw it. I'm just like, I should care a lot more than I do. Yeah. If I was in a rush to get the level, I would definitely snag that quest. But you know, I'm like half paying attention and not really in a rush. I looked around for it where I thought it was and I didn't see it, so I kind of gave up on it. It's not like I would remember to turn it in anyway. Like, let's be honest. Even if I grab the quest, what are the odds that I turn the quest in? Not very good. So. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. I'll go grab it. By the time I grab it, they'll have killed the last boss. But yeah, will I turn it in? Probably not. I probably won't. Justin, whenever the little heart icon in the YouTube chat is not covering what you typed, then I can get you. Yeah, there we go. Now it's moved up a little bit. Now I can actually see it. I think I got you. There you go. I have an ad on me. Yeah, typically in Cata you can survive, just pull the last boss, pull all the ads together. That's why I said if I go back and grab the quest, they would have killed the boss already. Because I knew all they were going to do was run in and pull the boss right away, basically. I will roll on that for transmog. I don't know if I'd ever wear it. But it's unique looking. Oh, we did not win the item anyway. Oh wait, maybe we did. Yeah, we did. Now the question is, did I complete any of the quests? I've completed some quests. Apparently, oh, we have this quest for this guy back here. Pretty sure that's what we're doing now. There we go, we hit him a couple times. Oh my god, he drops blue items in Cataclysm? No way. Alright, let's try to turn in the quest. Ooh, there's goldthorn in here? Oh my god. I need the goldthorn. It's worth like 5 gold. Can I kill these elites by myself? I think so. I must get the herb. Alright, well that almost killed me, but we get the goldthorn. Oh my god, there's more goldthorn. This is the most that we found. The most goldthorn we found so far has been in Scarlet Monastery. For as much as that makes sense. At least they don't teleport you out to the graveyard anymore when you're the last person in the run.
Hello. What brings you here?
Alright, there we go. I'm tempted to not use the goldthorn. I don't think I'm gonna craft with it. I think like whatever I find, I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. It's not even a guaranteed skill up at this point, so I feel like it'd be like throwing money away. Uldaman. I had not expected this. I kind of forgot about Uldaman. Wait, who are these guys? Wait. This is not the Uldaman I remember. The Reliquary. Okay.
What business have you?
I don't remember
What business have you?
these guys being here, but sure.
Glory to the Sindori.
Maybe this was a Cataclysm change that I just don't recall. I remember dwarves. Not blood elves. The dwarves moved out, the blood elves moved in. Is that what happened? It's possible. Those look good. 9 agility, 10 stamina, 8 intellect. I don't know, like, why do I need the agility? I really don't need the agility, but I'll take it. That sounds really cool, Lale. Here's my question. Someone bought you a wallet. Did they put money in the wallet? Was there money inside of it? My wife had a debate. We had a debate a few years ago about whether, like, when you give someone a wallet, if it is proper for there to be money inside the wallet. I guess if it's an expensive wallet, probably not. But I feel like if you buy someone a cheap wallet as a gift, I feel like it is proper for there to be cash inside of the wallet. That was my stance. I guess if it were like an expensive leather wallet, maybe I wouldn't feel that way. But if you get someone a cheap wallet, there should be money inside of it. That's what I felt.
None may steal the secrets of the Maker.
Because my point is, like, I'm broke, I don't have any money. What good is a wallet gonna do me? Like, I already don't have any money to put in it. If you're gonna give me a wallet, you should put some money inside of it. Yeah, no one's ever given me an expensive wallet. To be fair, like, I'm not even the kind of person that really uses a wallet. So, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Gear is nice. It turns out a lot of our gear is garbage. And gear is nice. I feel like an empty wallet is a sign of bad luck. That's why I feel like if you give someone a wallet, there should be some kind of money inside of it. Because an empty wallet is a bad omen. An empty wallet could be a sign of, like, hard times to come. Like, to me, an empty wallet is just no good. It feels like it is almost bad luck to give someone an empty wallet with just nothing in it. A coin's a good idea. Even like a $2 bill, like in America, $2 bills are kind of uncommon. They don't make $2 bills anymore. They're kind of uncommon. So like even like putting a $2 bill inside of a gifted wallet could be like a luckier omen than just an empty wallet. We have confusion amongst the group. They're not sure which way they want to go. Oh, you know what? You know what happened? My combat text got turned off because there's been a patch or an update. So I'm not getting like the prompts for when I proc stuff. Let's see if we can get that turned back on. Yep, it gets every single patch day it gets disabled. Every single patch day I gotta go back in and turn it back on. Yep, it's been doing that now for years. Yep, if you use floating combat text, every time there's a patch or an update, it's gonna turn it off. You'll have to go back into your settings and turn it back on. No, there's no buff bar. Thanks to the add-on that I used to move the map, the buff bar is gone. And I haven't had time or energy to try to like troubleshoot it. No, I've been clicking on myself and making sure that I have molten armor up, and yep, we don't know what happened to it. It's a consequence of using add-ons. I'll have to sort it out later. Chances of me figuring it out, slim to none. What'll probably happen is I'll probably just disable the add-on. But I'll give it a cursory glance at some point when I'm off stream. Yeah, we think it's attached to it, maybe. Like, maybe it's off screen or something, I don't know. I don't understand why it would have, like, affected the buff bar when I selected minimap. But yeah, that happened. I noticed it today. If I can't figure it out, I'll just disable the add-on. Not the end of the world. Didn't everyone have to channel at this back in the day? Thought we all had to click it.
Who dares the wrath of the Makers? Awake, ye servants! Defend the discs! To my side, brothers! For the Makers!
And my inventory's full.
Speak quickly. Speak quickly. trust no one. And you are. Beware the living.
There are like 3 quests on the map that just don't seem to actually exist. I don't know if like maybe they're underground, maybe they're inside of buildings. But yeah, I don't see them. Okay. Well then, one of them might be inside the building here. No. Okay, you know what? I don't care that much. I thought maybe I'll do some quests, but you know what? Maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I'll just be fine continuing to not do quests. My brain is still not working, and I don't feel like trying to use my brain at all. And I think I'm just gonna keep running around looking for herbs. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, and we'll do that to level 40, and then we'll go into the other Plaguelands. Because yeah, apparently my brain no longer wants to compute quests. It doesn't want to find the quest. It doesn't want to read the quest. It doesn't want to do the quest. My brain is not in a questing mode at all. Lisa, good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. It would be better to do it this way if we were doing herbalism and mining. But yeah, like, eventually I'll probably have to quest. I guess, like, maybe, like, eventually, maybe, like, in Outland, I don't know. But, like, today, I just don't think I'm ready for it today. And I think if I was, I don't know if I was gonna quest, I don't know if I would quest here. I don't really... I've done this zone a couple of times, and not really in a big hurry to quest here again. Yeah, I want to do a character, though, where all we do is mine and herb. And then I sell everything for money. And apparently we can make quite a bit of money at, like middling herbs. So I'm assuming there's similar money to be made on, like, middling ore.
I am listening. What brings you here?
Yeah, the leveling is going slow, but enjoyable. It's been a little bit of a different experience. We've been focusing on herbs, we've been focusing on doing professions, and we have been kind of taking our time.
strength! Blades of light!
Apparently we go again. Mark, good evening, man. Welcome to the stream. I might have moved the buff bar by accident. Yeah, I could have moved it by accident. I was struggling to move the mini-map, so it's very likely that I made some kind of mistake. And I'll probably disable the add-on and reset everything and re-enable it. Check it out later. Am I still feeling crappy? I'm sounding worse than I feel right now. Like, right now, like, I sound like crap, yeah. I'm still sick. I'm gonna be sick for many more days, apparently. And apparently, if I'm not actively drinking green tea, my voice degrades very quickly. Like, my tea's been empty for like the last hour, and my voice is getting worse and worse. Like, while I'm drinking tea, my voice is getting better. When I'm not drinking tea, my voice is worse. Like, yeah. Right now I sound like I'm about one step away from death. I don't feel that way, but it is how I sound, so... Yeah. Yeah, my throat's probably gonna be tore up for the next couple days. And apparently I did not bring enough tea to the stream. And I don't have any more carrot cups of it, so if I want tea at this point, I have to go upstairs, I have to heat up some water, I have to dip the little bag in the water, I have to do a bunch of stuff, so... No hope for any more tea during this stream. Because I am out of green tea carrot cups. Physically, I feel a lot better. Like, I have, like, a little bit of energy. I don't have any more, like, body pains or aches. My headache is almost gone. I was able to do a tiny little bit of a workout today. So, like, I'm feeling better, but my voice is still completely trashed. I don't even want to talk with this voice. Well, I was pretty happy with it earlier today, but like I said, as soon as the green tea ran out, my voice got worse and worse. And I'm not happy with it. It feels basically back at the point where, like, it could give out at any second. There are certain, like, syllables and certain octaves in certain tones that I know my voice cannot hit right now. And that's incredibly annoying to me. I don't have any mana, so I am probably going to be sitting this fight out, which is completely fine with me.
Fades of light.
Yeah, when what you do every day involves speaking to people, or reading things, then yes, it's incredibly obnoxious to not have, like, really any control over my voice, even as to, like, whether or not when I open my mouth the words will actually come out. Like, it's at that point where it feels like my voice could crack and it could, like, stop working at any moment. And, like, I don't know, like, what octave, what sound, what range is gonna hit that point, but yeah, like, it got bad within, like, the last hour. Apparently I need, like, 32 ounces of green tea to get me through a stream. I would love to keep running these, but yeah, I can't. Oh, guys, I appreciate y'all being here, but I can't stream and sound exactly like this. This is not okay. And yeah, I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me for as long as I lasted today, which is not the 6 hours of yesterday, and it probably won't be 6 hours tomorrow. But I'll be back tomorrow. We'll try to do a little bit. I will try to make sure that I have more green tea and honey. because apparently green tea and honey is the only way that I get to have a voice anymore. And besides green tea and honey, I don't get to speak. So yeah, I appreciate you guys being here and tolerating it. Thank you guys so much. Hope to see y'all again tomorrow. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.